All the kids have a sense of belonging when they're here. And I haven't met a kid yet who doesn't want to feel like they belong somewhere. Being in a club here is like being part of a family. And so the need is there. Yes, they know that they're going to get their homework done. Yes, they know that there's going to be expectations for them. But then they also know that here is where somebody knows their name, knows what they like to do, knows if they have a cat or dog, and really builds that relationship with each and every student that's in here.
The American school calendar and clock doesn't really respond to parents' working calendars and clocks. And so we have large chunks of time when children aren't in school where their parents are working.
That was always a major concern because we knew as adults that children were going home to houses that did not have adult supervision.
The elementary schools had kids club, the high schools had a lot of the team sports and after-school clubs that were run by teachers, but there was no one really catering to those middle school youth. And what were those kids doing?
I usually had to take care of my little sister.
Probably playing video games and off task. I wouldn't probably be doing my homework.
I would probably not be doing my homework. I'd be hanging out, playing with my pets and my friends.
The Justice Department was seeing a lot of students who were getting in trouble, doing things that they shouldn't be doing in between the hours of like 3 and 6.
There are hours of opportunities that we need to be more intentional about to provide our young people with the supports they need to be successful.
Then the city said, well, we need to wrap our arms around this, come up with a solution for this issue, and then maybe start putting some after-school programming in place for those kids in that middle school area.
Panther Pack is a after-school program.
It's really good. I heard it's the best of the state.
You finish your homework and get everything that you need to get done.
We have tutors and homework hours.
After that, there's like some kind of fun thing that you get to do the next hour.
There's kickball and soccer and everything, and flag football.
The tutors that come in and help provide services for the kids, those are actual teachers. They'll put in a full day of work, and then when their day is done, they will come and they will join us after school, and they will help tutor the children.
I make sure the program is integrated by going to all of the weekly meetings that the teachers have. I'm a part of the math team, I'm part of the reading team, I'm a part of the science team, and I go to those meetings to make sure that they know what we're doing after school, make sure that I know what they have going on in their classroom so we can better partner and marry those education skills together.
Working again in partnership with schools, you can extend the learning environment, not replicating what goes on during the school day, but providing those meaningful, hands-on experiences.
So if I know that a social studies teacher is working on an African project, we bring in an outside provider that teaches African culture, and they do African drumming, they do African math. So now that they're partnering up both of those skills, the stuff that they learn in the books, now the hands-on activities that they learn after school, now they're able to really see a larger picture of what really is going on as far as when they have to learn about Africa, and they actually have better test scores when they come out of that.
Having a good rapport with those teachers is vitally important because we all work together to try to make sure that success of the children is number one.
The social and emotional supports that you see in out-of-school time programs are very important.
Specific challenges for middle school age kids, there are a great deal of them. There is being able to fit in the economic differences between the kids here in our school. All those are challenges. We have the normal drama that the girls bring, so we always have to deal with that. But how we combat that is by making sure that all of our staff are very personable, that the programs that we have in place here speak to those needs. We have a holistic development program that comes in, and it is called Real Talk.
I love this because the 7th and 8th grade girls can just hang out and, express their feelings. They can talk about anything they want. For girls, that's amazing.
And they actually talk to the kids about their everyday problems that they're experiencing.
So I go to Passport to Manhood, which is held by my basketball coach, and we talk about how you're gonna, from a young adult to a man.
And actually gives them a guidebook on how to be a successful man in today's world.
Oftentimes what is missing is the opportunity for young people to interact, learn social skills, learn those 21st century skills of working in teams, hands-on projects.
You could dissect an animal's head, or like you could make your own goo.
And we get to play games and just hang out with one another.
As far as successes we've seen is an improved attendance. We have increased the math and reading levels for over 60% of the kids in Panther Pack.
Knowing that I could make my C's become A's makes me feel proud of myself. It makes me feel like I can achieve anything. I can go to the best schools. I can go to Harvard for all I know if I get them all to A's and keep them there.
They like being here, so when they're engaged in school, they do better in school.
When kids come regularly and regularly participate with adults who care and engaging hands-on activities, we all benefit. The young person benefits in terms of their academic performance, their behavior, their attendance, and society, in my view, will benefit with higher graduation rates and young people that are prepared and ready to succeed in school and in life and contribute to our economy.
And that's why
Nebraska loves.
This is our public schools.
Nebraska loves
Our public schools.
Nebraska loves public schools.